your girl Ned. Wanted to sit here and talk to you real quick. Those who don't know me or do know me, you know that I had a baby July 27, 2020. My baby's a 2020 baby. Anyways, he was actually born on my wedding anniversary, I guess. Anyways, but I had my baby July 27th, and I guess a few days later, I wasn't acting myself. So we went to my postpartum checkup, and they tested me for postpartum depression, and turns out your girl had postpartum depression. Postpartum depression, I had it. I didn't know how to deal with that because I never had depression before. Now, I deal with it with my husband because he had PTSD. Am I saying that right?
No, yes, I was diagnosed with PTSD by the military, but no, I had depression and anxiety. I was diagnosed all that before I was diagnosed with PTSD.
I mean, I deal with it with him, but with myself, no. I couldn't even imagine what he was going through. So, I had it. And when I tell y'all, I wasn't myself. I didn't want to be bothered. I didn't want to be around people. I cut my family members off. It was just me at home in a room by myself. Like, for real. And my kids, I didn't want to be around my kids. I didn't want to be around the baby. I didn't want to be around my husband. He irritated me.
I'm the one who told you you had depression.
Yeah, he said I was depressed or whatever. And I was like, no, I wasn't. Like, I felt like you had to have a reason to be depressed. Not always true. And so, once they said I had it and they put me on some medicine, man. But I'm saying all that to say this is depression is really real. Like, you can't, when somebody is being depressed, please notice it, because just hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Will go a long way. Even though they don't want to hear it, it will go a long way. Like, I didn't want to be bothered at all. And my sisters and them, they kept texting, calling. I was ignoring their phone calls. I was ignoring my parents' phone calls. My husband, he tried to say something to me. I'm just blowing up, going off. The baby cried. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was just really, really irritating. I would cry all the time. I would get into it with my husband, and it was like, it wasn't me. And if you know me, I'm a happy person. I'm a happy person. I love to laugh. I love the laughter. I love it. I'm very loud, as you can see, but that's just me. I love to be happy. But me going through that, it was like I'm always down. I felt sad. I didn't feel happy. I felt like everything was my fault. I felt like, I just felt, I don't know how to describe it to the T, but I just know that depression was real. And for a person that haven't experienced it within myself, I was like, whoa. And the whole purpose of me making this video is I know a lot of people go through it. They have postpartum depression. They have regular depression.
You got depression. You got manic depression.
You have what?
Manic depression. You got regular depression, anxiety. There's different types of anxiety. There's different types of depression. Yes.
And my thing is, depression is depression. Depression is depression. And it's serious. It's really serious. And I didn't realize how bad it was for me until, I guess it was like an intervention. My family came together and was like, no, Ned. No, Ned, this not you. And like, all I was into, like, my feelings at the time. I didn't want to hear about anything. I didn't want to hear about nothing. Nothing. All I wanted to do was watch TV and cry. Then the baby would cry. I would cry. We both be in there crying. crybabies. But depression is real. Check on your folks. Check on your friends. Check on your family. Make sure everybody's good. Especially this time. This is the holiday season. Oh, you might get depressed because bills are due. You want to get your kids this and this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me tell you why it's okay. Because you're breathing. You got life. God himself won't put no more on you than you can bear. And it's hard for us to comprehend that majority of the time. But it's going to be okay. So what? You can't get the PS5 or the Xbox SE or what is it called? S1X, whatever it is. So what? You still here. You still living. You got breath in your body. It is what it is. You can get that eventually. So, hey, check on your family members. Check on your friends. You never know, because they could be like me, not want to talk to nobody, and you be thinking everything's all good, but it don't be. Sometimes the strongs need checking up on too. The strongs need checking up on, and it's gonna be okay. Like for my husband, he had it, and he be trying to tell me, baby, okay, I have this, and I have this. This is how you need to go about da da da. And I'm like, whoa, I'm new to this. I don't know nothing about this. But when I had my baby and I felt the depression, I kind of got a glimpse of what he deals with. And it's not always peaches and cream in that world. Depression is real. Please don't play about it. If you feel like you're depressed, reach out for help, because you never know. I'm telling you, like, reach out. Like, it's so many times where I was in my feelings. That's what I'm calling it. I was in my feelings a lot. And I felt like, oh, it was all about me. Oh, it was my fault. Oh, this and 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 this. Let me tell you, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're human. You're human. It's okay. It's okay. And it will be okay. If I can get through it, you can get through it. He can get through it, you can get through it. We a team, and I thank God for him, because he helped me out a lot. He helped me out. I love you. Well, I just want to encourage y'all, it's okay. Everything's going to be good. No matter if you got the kids, everything you wanted to get them, just know that everything's going to be fine. Okay? Merry Christmas.